Hello everybody and welcome to Dredge here on the channel. This is a game that I think came out within like the last couple of weeks for free on the Epic Games Store. Probably a month or month and a half by now when this video goes out. But again, we're just trying new games on the channel. This is more of a longer game. I think there's like 60 achievements. Has to deal with like fishing. So if you're enjoying the new games on the channel, like button, subscribe button, let me know some other games in the comments. I'm going to start working towards also the games that you guys were recommending in the past, so you'll see them start to show up on the channel too. So let's get going. New game, Dredging the Depths. And I've also never played this game, so. Okay. Job listing, angler wanted. That's very non-specific. Oh geez, I have neglected to take care of my face. Ever. Okay. Oh, great. First day on the job and we ran directly into a mountain. I hate it when that happens. Especially with a lighthouse right there. Whew. Not doing a good start. Nope. Okay. Got a lighthouse. I mean, we didn't miss the village by too much. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Okay. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must have skipped Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Excellent. A man who can speak my language. This is just the kind of way I'd talk to somebody. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. As well. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. And unable to see. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. Ah, you prefer the Metroid route. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Finally, I don't suppose I need to tell you this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oh, good. It's like a dying light aspect. Okay, undock and tab undock and undock. Okay, well, what's tab do? Okay. We got ourselves our basic fishing pole and our peculiar engine. Might I add a very nice Resident Evil touch here, going with the limited cargo space. Done so by like a game of Tetris. Excellent. We got our cabin. Okay, pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Okay, met the mayor of Greater Morrow who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Now I have to find a bear. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about a fog. Bit dramatic. I don't take notes, do I? Catch as many fish as I can, then head back to the Greater Morrow. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's my core pursuits. I don't have any messages. No. Any map. Twisted Strand. The Devil's Spine, which conveniently looks a lot like Hawaii. Gale Cliffs, and Stellar Basin. Good. Those are some good names. I'm fine with those names. How about the encyclopedia? That's a lot of information. What? Pardon? Pardon? Hadel? What is a hadel? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna disembark. Okay, we've taken enough time. Let's undock. Move forward with W, S with reverse, turn with A and D. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Rotate with this, adjust height with that. Okay, well, you know what? There's a fish right here. Move to a fishing spot, press F to start fishing. Okay, well, oh, do I have to, like, literally be on it? Okay, there we go. Start fishing, stock high, disturbed water. Is very disturbed. Okay. Place blue mackerel. Oh, okay, I caught a blue mackerel. Okay, well, this seems simple enough. Okay, I caught a trophy. Another blue mackerel. Okay. Well. Yeah, okay. Very simple game. I can appreciate that. The stock is very low. Oh no. Another blue mackerel. Just keep fishing from the same spot. Oh wow, you lose time fast in this game. The spot has been depleted. Aha. We have destroyed an entire ecosystem. Now we can leave. Okay, what's this? Let us inspect it. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. That's only if you don't run directly into it with your face. Which, give my character a moment. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Wow, poet. Didn't know I was in the, poetry class. Don't have the right equipment for this spot. Well, could have maybe been a little bit more direct about that. Maybe just put a big X on it. Ah, here we go. We can fish here. Oops. Okay, I got a cod. I don't know. Why is it an L? Oh no, it's an L. Can I rotate it? I can rotate it. Excellent. There we go. See? I feel like I'm like a full, millisecond delayed. Like my brain is. There we go. Put it there. See, that one I was 100% certain I had gone way too fast on. Okay. When does daylight end? Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. Let's go over here, I guess, and then we'll turn around and head back to the... I do not have the equipment for this. It's shallow. Okay. Maybe we go over to here. I'm getting kind of concerned, but the same token, it's like, it's fishing, right? Like, what am I being concerned over? Blue mackerel. Okay, we'll take that. Do one more fish. Takes a long time to catch fish in this game, so I don't want to... Yeah, it's already 4:50. Okay, we're gonna turn this boat around and get going. Let's get back to the dock. Caught a ton of fish. I mean, have to be... Turn the light on? Okay. Select your lights by holding E. Lights help you see but make you more visible too. To what? Pardon? Are they like pirates? Dock with F. Got it. Okay, you step onto the dock at Greater Marl. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will... Okay, so at least a little bit of the debt getting repaid off will allow the town to continue to get better. Sell fish to the market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Yeah, but like where am I supposed to sell them? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay, so there's also a fresh meter that I have to worry about too. And I mean, hey, only a $50 loan isn't the worst thing. You enter a shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around. Oh, there are literally flies that you can see. That is... Well, fair enough. Okay. New fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. Okay, so what happened to the other one, though? I don't really know why I need to know his name, but he takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Okay. I'll pay you for the fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'll suggest you work on paying it off. So let's see what you got. Yeah, I caught a ton of fish, so... And I've also got this trophy fish, which, I mean, I have to imagine sells for a good amount. Oh, $12, okay. Yeah, so it's like $3 extra. Okay. And also, real quick, I am having to do this voiced over because the audio cut out again. So, if you notice a change in tone, that's what's going on. I don't know why I am selling off one fish at a time when I just, yeah, there we go. The sell all fish option. I have enough to pay off the debt immediately. Also have enough to buy another fishing rod, I believe. Mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Okay. So there's also improvements I need to make to the boat, but that's kind of obvious because we have like the lowest level boat you can have. So our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. Literally almost have half of the debt already paid off. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to the damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here, but payment is upfront and everything takes time. Also, if you take any damage on the rocks, any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. It's not like we're in a boat or anything. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull. She's currently attempting to repair a number of wooden boards all above the waterline are splintered. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. I mean, out of these two, I obviously need to get the shallow fishing pole. So, this should make it so I can go faster, so we can get to the locations we need to go at a quicker rate, so I don't waste as much daylight. As we know, I don't know what it is that's out there, but there's something that is monstrous lurking out there, I have to imagine, especially with just the icon that the game has. I'm also not entirely sure what light does. I have to imagine it probably keeps them away from us if we get caught out at night, but obviously the easy thing to get right now is something to catch the shallow water fish. Also, what's that red line? You see that red line just above the cargo area? I just realized that doing the voiceover. What is that and why is it there? Okay. So I guess we just rest then because it's, nighttime and I don't have a boat that can handle whatever that red line is up top. Also, there are 151 fish in this game. I'm looking really forward to catching all of those, especially with some of them, being probably tied to that red line I saw. Very good. What can I do for you? Oh, it actually turns out I can pay off the debt now if I want. Last fisherman, oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep and do nothing. Okay, he was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible, constantly running aground on the reef. Shipwright almost ran out of wood and repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I guess ask about the wider region. Certainly, is there something in particular you would like to know about? You got like the Devil's Spine, yes, it's quite exciting, really, an active volcano. I must caution against sailing there, however, the ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull, currently. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. Is there another area that they'd like to discuss? Nah, I'm good. Just pay off the rest of the debt so I don't continue having interest taken out on me. Or wait, could I not even pay the rest of it quite yet? I don't think I had like $6 left, yeah. I don't know why I went back to the fishmonger. I think I was trying to figure out if I could ask him what his name was. In fact, I think I might actually go take a quick look at the achievements after I'm done recording this voiceover and just see if I was supposed to ask him about every single option for one of them. Because otherwise I'd have to play the entire game over again because I missed the achievement. This is the area where you'd use the research parts. I imagine probably getting new things available to be purchased at the shipwright area. Then we'll rest till dawn so we don't get attacked by whatever that red line is in the very back. And also noticing where the dawn and dusk thing are. So what can I do for you? Check with the mayor, see if there's anything new, and then undock. Okay. So we caught all of the fish in the first fishing area right near the town. I'm pretty sure there was shallow to the left, I want to say. Of course, there's also fish like immediately to the right, but, you know, left to right. It's also a yellow line. Do you see that yellow, like, beacon in front of us? I don't even think I noticed that either. I was too busy focusing on the fact that I was terrible at this minigame. Oh, okay, we got gray eels now. Good. Water, like the closest thing to a water snake without being the poisonous variety. Okay, already depleted that water. Also realizing just how Resident Evil this cargo area truly is. I think to the right is more mackerel. To the left might be a different fish type. But we'll just deal with the fish that I know I can catch immediately, because why not? I mean, if I can catch the entire area out of fish, then that means I have as much money as I could possibly have, right? Oh, this is a trophy fish. Okay. And then just continue here until there's nothing left to be caught, I guess. Looking back on it, it wasn't a great idea. Because, turns out there are actually, like, jobs you can get in this. Oh, is that like a... Is that a message in a bottle to the left? And then you can get wood right there for repairs, I have to imagine. There's also a town to the left that I have seen a couple of times. I'm not gonna, like, check it out in this one, but I'll probably check it out in the next video. I don't remember which one. Yeah, I am terrible at this minigame. I'd probably just be better off waiting for the fish to, you know, swim up and waste all that time. Also noticed it was getting pretty close to dusk. Again, let me know if there's any, like, tips you guys have on this game, if any of you have played Dredge before. Also, let me know if I made the mistake of not asking all the people in the town the right questions, and then what is the actual time that you're allowed to, like, stay out before it starts getting dangerous? I have to imagine you can... Oh, I also had realized that I'd be better off doing, like, backing the boat in, because otherwise I have to pull out and spin around to get out. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Tell me about the order, obviously. Ask for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. Which I actually think is really cool, because if I'd had to keep them, they would have gotten not fresh over time, and I would have lost money that way. Obviously, I needed a shallow fishing rod. I already have one. I'll keep the order on ice when it's all ready to go. So I can just give them one of the gray eels. I think I checked which one's the bigger one, just in case there's a possibility I'd make more money for giving them a bigger eel. Don't have any flounders, which I think was what I saw in the one to the left of the eel area. And, yeah, Gulf flounder, shallow, yep. Check the pursuits too, because it does pop up there. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business. I don't know how to do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. I mean, I think you'd be fine. I mean, you're currently cutting fish, so, like, cutting's not the problem. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring to his steps. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Yeah, because Lesser Morrow's across the water. Like, right across the pond. I already saw it, actually. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Then, of course, I ask, how do I get it? Plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get that done. Yeah, fair enough. I did see the wood everywhere, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. So, I mean, obviously, I'd love to have more space for more of the different types of fishing poles, but obviously, a higher tier hull would also be, like, the most advantageous. But right now, I don't even have enough space to put the weighted line in. So, of course, actually, I wonder if the flounders require me to have a weighted line. That could be a problem. But I think what I really want to save money up on is for an engine so I can go back and forth faster. Some fish prefer deeper waters while others stick to the shallower. Okay, well, I guess I just didn't care what that guy said. Obviously, getting closer to the end of the video, so if you guys enjoyed Dredge, do me a favor, like button, subscribe button. Again, comments, let me know any things about this game that I obviously don't know about, including missable achievements if you guys have already gotten all of them, that kind of thing. Obviously, I'm hoping next video it won't cut out on me. I think we fixed that, but have a great day, everybody, and this will continue this next week. Bye.